Hey, what's up guys? Tickle My Shoes here, aka Fluffalole, also known as the Hecate King when I play games such as EVE Online. Today I'm going into the combat site from the new patch where you can get the BPCs or possible implant drops for the new shield buffer implants, and also CCP claimed that on January 27th the implants will not be able to be obtained again, nor will the blueprints. So this is a pretty serious grind, as you can think of these implant sets if they're only limited to what we could call like basic AT style ships but with implants. So I've finished this site before only one time. This is my second one, so we're going to align over here, also taking into account that I am full alpha mode when I'm doing this one, using a different version of my alpha Gila build, as these guys tend to newt you out and scram you. So make sure that you kill the smaller vessels first, as they'll point you and scram you. This guy has me webbed, scrammed, but they can't really do anything to me as I'm stable when I rep. So we'll go in here and we'll take the agency plus 5%. Also remember, you guys, these ships do a decent amount of damage. Some of them if you're not ready for it. So we'll just put everything on this guy now. Also, you guys, you can go like this and info the ships and see the damage type that you want to deal. So it's pretty basic across the board. On top of that, you can see that we could mainly want to do kinetic, so I'm using Vespas right now at the moment. So let's go ahead and keep hitting this guy. Over here, this Manticore has us pointed and he hits us with some pretty heavy deeps, but doesn't really affect us right now at this current time. Always remember, you guys, that when you're doing these sites, to stay aligned to something, even though you can be pointed by the rats, because this is low sec, so at any moment people can come and kill you. This is why I tend to shoot anything that has me pointed first before I hit the other vessels. My drones are acting weird. Happens time to time in any drone boat. The drones can kind of act all nutty. I feel like my infiltrators might have been doing more to them at first. It's because they have a higher attack rate, that's why, I think. I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I've actually checked them. Alright, so this guy's gonna go down. There's, I do believe, 4 or 5 waves, so this is the first wave. The end style guy will be a battleship worth about 4 million ISK. It's kind of like, he's heavy shield fitted, etc. It's kind of like a nightmare. Shoots you very far away, newts you, points you at 29 kilometers. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out. Okay, now we'll get everything on the bomber. Let's turn back this way. Get a little distance going this way, away from the main spawn spot. Okay, so far so good. Okay, this local spike. So what I'm going to do when this happens is, I know I can tank this guy, as I have a in local, more people have come and they're suspect, etc. So I'm going to keep my scans up at the moment, and I'm not going to kill this one guy because it's going to make the other spawn happen, which I don't want. Because if that happens, I possibly could get pointed in here when somebody's coming. My scan seems okay so far. So let's put everything on him then. Do another long scan. Let me check these guys out. +1 local. +1 local. He was flashy when he came in here. These guys do have a lot of life, decent amount. Okay, I see a caracal on scan. At 5 AU now, he might be heading over here. No, he left and he was at 5. So if we go over here and look for the system, he went to Kernanen. Let's get our cap going back up. We do face nuding pressure, +1 local again. So we keep our scans up, make sure we don't get caught out here. +1 local again. It's his friend or his alt. I'm just going to align this way a bit with my engine off. There's a Caldari Navy hookbill. Think about a minute. It takes about a minute, yeah, for everything to spawn again. Okay. I'm gonna line out this way. Let's lock up the smaller stuff. It should be burning at us. More in local now. Let's keep our long scans up. Let's rep a bit. Check our 1 AU. We are good. Okay, plus another 1 local. Let's lock up this guy. There are drones in. They're being shot. There's a Garmer on scan now. I'm going to start lining this way. Let's lock up this one as well. At 29 we could missile volley them. Perfect, let's get on this one now. This is wave 2. Okay, I'm gonna start repping now. As he's got me pointed, we can put the missiles on him. I'm gonna turn back this way. Start lining that just because we're getting quite a ways away from everything. So when they spawn in, I at least want to be able to put my drones on them and not have them chase me. Let's get our drones on him. Let's keep our scans up. Wolf, Garmer, Catalyst. Looks like a small gang. Let's get on this one. Remember, you guys, that this is considered a serious combat site that you would actually want to do, even if you're not like somebody that's into PvE or things like that. You would actually want to do these because you have a chance at getting these super rare implants. I probably will be doing this for quite some time until they actually cancel that we can't do them anymore. Okay, so let's get on that guy. He's pretty much wrecking my drone. How far away am I from this? 47. Okay, I'm going to curve over this way now, start aligning out. +1 local again. Okay, let's keep our scans up, make sure everything is good. The drone's taking some heat, so let's bring the drones back. He's probably gonna die. Okay, let's launch these ones, might as well. Let's get on that guy. Remember you guys, I am doing this in full alpha mode. Let's keep the local scan going. Local's empty now. This is good. The first time I completed this site, I didn't get anything. All I got was this and a log. So I'm not sure if there's something you're supposed to do in this site. I tried to shoot the station. I tried to shoot every object around. It does not let you. The only thing you can do in these sites, you guys, is just straight up kill the NPCs, and that's pretty much the site. Also remembering that you can come in here when other people are in here and combat them while they are doing the site. So say you know the wave spawn from watching this video or doing it yourself, and you can see which guys will web and scram. So say you see somebody activate it on your overview, because when you go to your probe scanner right here and you activate it, it then appears on the overview to every player and they can warp there. So because of that factor, if you understand the spawning and the tactics of the site, you could do things like this. Say a player warps to the site, you see it spawned on the thing, you wait like a minute or two, then warp to the site and engage him, knowing that he is pointed and scrammed by the NPCs and can't get away, and you get in there and get another scram on him, take him out. In full alpha mode, I have already engaged Drake that was in a site, but I don't have a point, so I couldn't kill him. So it was just basically me just messing around. Also, you guys remember, if you know other ways or faster ways to clear this thing, go ahead and feel free to let me know in the comments below. Oh, lots of jackdaws. If the jackdaw can come in here, that would be a pretty solid ship, as you could use the micro warp drive and the range. You wouldn't have to worry too much about anything. I'm going to get on the smaller guy first. Oh, the drones are being shreked. So let's bring them in. Let's get everything on this destroyer as he points me. So does this Osprey Navy, newts, webs you, etc. But I also know this guy points as well, so I have to drop these two as quick as I can before anyone else shows up. The Osprey guy is not attacking me anymore. He's trying to go and web my drone, so I'm going to turn around and head towards my drones, just so when I pull them in, they come back quicker. You'll see the Osprey right there. He has that guy webbed and scrammed, so he might not be able to make it home in time. Drones' lives matter. Yep, we're coming to save you, buddy. Don't worry. Quick, quick, hop in. Alright, we got him. Okay, this guy's back on us now, so we're going to put everything back on him. Plus, you can look at here and see the damage type. So the Osprey does EM, and where is the other ones? The other ones are doing thermal and kinetic thermal as the main one. This is my version of the site running Gila. I also use this version in the Abyss because it is really powerful as an alpha player. It's one of my main Abyssal builds. I call this build Mr. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll finish up this guy. There's a Gila on scan. Could be coming my way. I have to drop this guy quick. Oh shit, why the fuck are my drones not on that guy? Oh no. Pay attention to that, you guys. The drones get a little glitchy sometimes in EVE Online, as there's a lot of drones in the game, so the server has to calculate quite a bit of them. There's now 10 in local. It went from 1 to 10 instantly, so I must start carrying. Let's get our scans up. The Gila is gone. That's a good sign. There's also a mission here, and 4 of those people were Osprey, or no, 4 of those were Kaldari Jackdaws that we saw. Alright, man. Finish this guy up. As you guys can see, these do take me quite some time. Look, the drone again started running the other way like a retard. Okay, come back, little man. He's doing it again. See, he tried to run. I don't know why he keeps doing that. This guy should be dead a long time ago, but for some reason the drones are glitching hard. Okay, so let's bring the drones in. Launch some fresh Vespas. Take these guys out. This is the second wave. You know when the site is almost done, for you'll see the commander wave. Also remember, you guys, if you came in here in, like, say, some bigger ship with your buddy in a smaller ship, where one guy could take aggro versus the other guy, he could take out the small stuff. I would say that this site is fastest completed as 2 accounts, 1 player running 2 accounts, or 2 friends running around. You could do it solo, no problem, but also remember that we all get that huge bonus to heavy missile launchers right now during this patch. Okay, so let's get on that guy over there. How close? I'm gonna start aligning over here. How close are we? 65. Alright, let's get on this guy now. Always remember to bring a mobile tractor unit, as I forgot one and do not have one. But I searched all of these wrecks before and I didn't get anything out of them. Turn my repper off, get some cap. Hopefully we get a blueprint here. Alright, we can launch the missiles at him now. I like how the ships are pretty strong. They look like they have solid builds. Okay, he's going down. So let's rep up, wait for the 3rd wave. Keep our scan up as plus another one in local. Okay, he's going down. Let's start reloading. There's a courser on scan now. Let's wait for the next spawn here. Curve this way. We are a little ways away from them. Alright, there's another spawn right there. So we first want to kill this little one, as he's going to scram us out. Then we'll lock up these 3. Oh, he just pointed us, the bomber. Perfect. Let's get on the bomber. All these caracals right here, they should be doing EM damage to us. as they're gonna launch missiles at us, I want to kill the Manticore first because he's got me pointed, giving them higher bonus to the damage output. So we'll get rid of him. Looks like they can't really do anything, so I don't want to bleed too much cap. Let's wrap up this one. Keeping our scans up. This is for some reason is a popular area right now, which isn't good for us. Let's just head closer to the pack. That way we can apply some straight up missile damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do believe they're hitting us with heavy missiles. The Gila is back on scan. It's at 5. It's either going to Kernanen or it's going to come and F us up. So let's line out. He's at 1 AU. The Gila is at my gate. +1 local. +2 local. He came in. I had to warp away there as there is an enemy. We don't have a long point or anything like that. Due to that guy warping into our site, he should be pointed by the rats now. So I'm going to warp in. I'm going to head towards the little gate here. Let's activate our mods. This is our site. This is our site alpha mode. We ain't letting nobody take it from us. We did the smart move warping away so that I wait a second to see if he kills the cattle or that kills the caracals, which will make the next spawn, and then he should be pointed. There's the battleship spawn over there, like 80 kilometers away. I'm going to launch my Vespas at him. I'm going to engage him. This is my site. He's being neuted by the NPC. He's warping away. Okay, here's the end boss. I'm just talking to my friend here who is gonna come and fuck him up with me. But as you guys can see, that's how you engage them. What I was hoping for was that the oh, he's shooting my drone. This is who he is. So local. Let's get our reps going. Oh yeah, I had to abandon my drones. Nice, it's an infiltrator. He's coming back. He's at the gate. I'm pointed. Rats have me pointed. They haven't. If you have him, take him out, as he is PvE fit. Let's drive right at him. I don't think he can beat me with his neuting. The Kikimora has him. They all left. Ree! My buddy fucking burnt his micro warp drive engine. Shit. Well, as you guys can see, this is how fun and hairy the sites can get. I'm going to start aligning out to here, get my reps going. I'm going to pull this Vespa in, launch another hammerhead. Seems more viable. Heat my repper. That way I can get more DPS on him. Shit, he came in. He came in and we're pointed. He's locking me up. He's got infiltrators coming. I'm gonna have to get my drones on his drones. Trying to pull away from the newt. Also at the same time killing his drones. Stay on it, stay on it. He can't point me. The guy's either switched to my drones or he switched to Mick. Hopefully he switches to Mick and pins him down. Yep, he is. That way now he's scrammed, the Gila scrammed, so let's get everything on him now. Approach this guy because we don't want him to get the loot. Turn my repper off, get all my cap back. I'm going to overheat my missiles. Damn, he almost killed it. Might be passive shield regen. Damn, we'll never know what the loot is because he's going to kill it. I should have kept defanging him. Damn, there it goes. He's going for the loot. He's got it. And he warped. Shit!
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so in EVE Online there's multiple perspectives and things that can happen in the game. So what I did was I hailed the other player that managed to come in and take the site from me and take the loot. So we're going to hear his perspective on what his side of the advantage was and what his ideals of taking the site and how he did it with another player in there, because it's always good in EVE Online, you guys, let's be realistic. It is always good to see both sides of the story, not just one version, because this allows us to understand fully more things that are happening in the game when you see two trains of thought rather than one. So with that said, let's hear what he had to say with his adventures in the site while we were in there.
Fit. I just saw that you were running the site and that there were a lot of wrecks there, so you were close to the final wave. And I figured if you had been tackled, then that plus the newt pressure plus my DPS would hopefully be enough to kill you, and then be enough to knock over the battleship at the end as well. When I came in the last time, after I guess the Kikimor had me tackled, I thought I had jammed him out with EC drones, but I guess he like just warped off. So that was interesting. But I came in the last time, saw that you were taking some heat, saw that he was low shield, figured I'll just focus on him, the battleship staying on you and helping finish this guy off, at which point you pulled your DPS and started trying to defang me, but I've got, Gila's stupid, it has loads of drones, so I just kept pulling and relaunching without actually losing any drones, and then just decided to stay on him while you put your DPS on me. Once the battleship died, decided to just kill off the infiltrator, and if you stayed on grid, I was going to put infills on you, but you promptly left thereafter. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, all in all, that
And
was
your
pretty
added
fun.
DPS obviously was preferable to help it clear that thing faster, especially in a system that had gotten pretty busy in like the last 10 minutes.
I appreciate it. See other people's perspective of it. Yeah, cheers, bro. Thanks for letting us hear your side of the story. As in EVE Online, we do create our own adventures, so it is pretty fun that you can just do random shit like that.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I should have kept
2,000
defanging his
years
drone so I
later.
couldn't apply DPS to him and then get neuted out. That was still cool. Oh shit. We would have got one. Well, all in all, you guys can see that's what the site is, and this is what he got from the loot drop. All in all, it looks pretty fun that he can come in here and mess with people. We should have continued to attack his drones, allowing the defanging effect so that he couldn't apply full DPS and be completely neuted. Other than that, I'm going to continue doing the sites, and I just wanted to show you guys what it's like, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.